Hey there, I'm Greg Lamb, aka the Small Biz Doer with the Slater Group. Here's today's Cloud Accounting update. Usually I focus in on North American focused software, such as QuickBooks Online, Xero, Zoho Books, Wave, Cashew, and FreshBooks. However, there's not much going on in North America, so I've decided to choose a few of the top companies I look at in English-speaking yet non-US areas, such as the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. I'll start with the UK. The more established cloud accounting software vendor there is Kashflow. Early in 2014, Kashflow underwent a redesign. Since I thought the old interface was quite user-unfriendly, I think this is nothing but good news. The interface is supposed to work on any device, so your laptop or your tablet, without the need to download any apps. The one big thing I still see missing from Kashflow is bank feeds. The founder of Kashflow, Dwayne Jackson, has decided not to implement bank feeds using an aggregator service like Yodlee due to potential security risks. Another company in the UK that I'd look into is Clearbooks. They're a lot newer than Kashflow, but this doesn't mean they're lacking features. They have stuff like bank feeds with bank rules, purchase orders, fixed asset tracking, projects, and inventory. Something interesting about Clearbooks is that it's also easy to own a piece of it as they raise money through cloud funding. There's also FreeAgent in the UK to check out. If you're familiar with FreshBooks, FreeAgent is somewhat similar in that its focus and forte is on online invoicing. Lastly, there's Sage 1. I'm only familiar with the US-based version, but I believe the UK version is more advanced both in functionality as well as in user base. Now, if you're in Australia or New Zealand, here's some software to check out. First, there's Saasu. It includes invoicing, banking, inventory, and payroll, so it has a lot of the basics down. About the only thing missing that I noticed was that there was no online invoice or payment options. This means you can't add a button to your invoice so that customers can go online and pay via services like PayPal. A heavyweight in Australia and New Zealand in the desktop accounting area is MYOB. Their cloud offering used to be called MYOB Live Accounts, but it's now called MYOB Essentials. Interestingly, they also have a hybrid desktop app that accesses a cloud accounting database called MYOB AccountRight Live. Lastly, there's Reckon One, who came out earlier this year. Despite being new, the technology behind the scenes is Silverlight, which meant I couldn't load this site up on my iMac. I did get access via a Windows computer, but it was really weird to have online accounting software that wouldn't work on a desktop computer. I should mention though that the developers are working to make the entire app HTML5, so this shouldn't be an issue in the future. This concludes my quick roundup of the top software to look at in the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. And that's it for today's Cloud Accounting Update. I'm Greg Lamb, aka the Small Biz Doer with the Slater Group, and I'll catch you in a couple weeks.